most of it's like really creamy, really soft, but then there are like chocolate chunks in it, I think, and like nuts.
It's kind of bitter, but it's good. I enjoy it. It's tasty.
I love chocolate. It's very chocolatey.
Welcome to the Resistance.
Together, Pecan resist.
We honor and stand with women, immigrants, people of color, and the million of activists and allies who are courageously resisting
the president's attack on our values, humanity, and environment.
We celebrate the diversity of our glorious nation
And raise our spoons in solidarity for all Americans.
Take a stand and join those on the front lines at
benjerry.com/pecanresist.
It's still good ice cream. I mean, it's a good message, but it doesn't really affect how I think of the ice cream. So
I don't want to eat it anymore. Because I just realized I don't like chocolate.
I like the fact that it stands for something, and to me, it just naturally makes me happier.
I like it way better.
I think it's more meaningful and makes me feel good that I'm supporting it.
Cool. Good. If I can eat this ice cream and resist at the same time, this sounds fantastic to me.
I think it's interesting, like, you wouldn't expect it from Ben & Jerry's, or I didn't expect it from them. I think it's necessary, I guess.
I think it's good. It doesn't really matter to me, because I just want some ice cream. But if they want to join a good cause, use their brand to support other people, I think it's great. I'll be more than happy to like support them just by the ice cream.
I think it's interesting. I mean, they have like the right to say what they want. Yeah, even if people agree with it or not.
No, I don't think they should be doing it because they don't have the right to tell people like what to do.
I think it's kind of important because we all know that like a lot of these companies give money to certain organizations anyway, so I think I like it much better when they're upfront about what you're buying and on your company, and like it is a capitalist society, so everyone's choosing what they buy, and so to make it so clear and upfront, like you want to buy things from companies where your views align with theirs.
I don't necessarily see it as they're politicizing ice cream, but I think more than anything else, they're perhaps just showing responsibility as people. People who probably disagree with it might think that they're politicizing ice cream, but that's kind of, I mean, a commercial exchange, capitalistic exchange is just by nature a political sort of thing.
but it just could be risky because it's like so split right now that like only half the people, like, because strong like people like with political views can like stop eating that product or like buying that product just because of like the product's political views. So it's kind of like risky, but it's like a lot of courage and bravery for like putting your opinion out there. So
like the companies, I think companies should just stay out of it because like it could increase or decrease their sales. Unless they really feel strongly about it, they can say whatever they want because they have freedom of speech.
I think it's courageous. I think they have to proceed cautiously. I would say on one end, you'd say they're courageous in that sense that they can alien potential customers. So I think there's an ethical responsibility to make sure that they have balance in the way that they express things and it's done professionally. But personally, I do like when corporate America decides to take a stand on something, especially if it's unpopular.
I think a lot of people might not like it who don't support the resistance, but I'm fine with that. Yeah.
That's actually messed up. Like, you see, like, this ice cream is really good, right? Like, it tastes really good. It's chocolate ice cream. It has like white and dark fudge chunks, pecans, walnuts, and fudge covered almonds, right? Like, I want to eat this, but like, because I support Trump, like, I can't anymore. Like, you know, like, it's so good, and like it just ruins the ice cream.
I don't like that like sentence and like statement, because even though you might not be with that, you still really like ice cream. Like I just love ice cream, and they can kind of say anything, but I'll just eat the ice cream. because ice cream's amazing. So it's kind of like you're like forcing you to like be a part of like their opinion. So it's like not the best marketing.
Honestly, I don't really think it matters. Like, you don't, even if they say you're part of resistance, you don't really have to contribute to it purposely. Like, it's in the intention of buying it. Like, if you're only buying it to contribute to the resistance, then I guess you're contributing.
I think it's a little bit of a stretch. You know, they're obviously using very like sensory language, and like I think it's kind of an exaggeration. It's kind of ridiculous, but at the same time, since they are giving money to these companies, what they're saying is true. So at least you are supporting it more than if you bought another company.
It's not enough to just simply eat ice cream, obviously. In some ways, I would see, you know, that sort of critique of the commodification of resistance as being problematic. I see it as just being an attempt as being good capitalism, which is, I think, problematic in and of itself.
I guess whenever you buy a product, I think you make a political statement about what you support. So whether you eat it or not, point is you're buying it. And as long as you're putting your money into it, you're investing. And if you're investing, you're making a statement about the product and the company that makes the product.